Peru news today, all you need to know about Peru. The final presidential debate. Find out the major talking points from last Sunday debate and what the polls are saying 1 week before the runoff. Presidential candidates Keiko Fujimori and Pedro Pablo Kuczynski went to battle on the debate stage for the second and final time on Sunday night. The debate was divided into 8 sections, each covering a distinct topic. The topics ranged from economic growth and combating corruption to reducing poverty and fighting insecurity. Both candidates wasted no time in trying to jab at each other, with each of them making accusations of the other. Here are the stances of the presidential candidates for each topic. Poverty. Fujimori pledged to fight youth delinquency by extending social programs and creating technical institutions. PPK promised to continue the Juntas program that he started, which provides qualified families with funds every 2 months. Additionally, he noted the importance of an economy in which the young have access to benefits. Transparency. Keiko Fujimori cited sound institutions guided by the accountability principle as her method of transparency. Kuczynski emphasized that those involved in corruption must be prosecuted in order to put an end to major drug trafficking, delinquency, and public insecurity. Public security. The former congresswoman talked about improving homeland security by boosting law enforcement and other state-run institutions. She plans to use technology to improve the crime-fighting abilities of state institutions. Fujimori also touched on the penitentiary facilities. She said that she would increase the number of facilities while also reforming them, creating factory jails for juvenile delinquents, while more serious felons would be placed in separate higher security facilities. PPK noted that he would increase the amount of penitentiaries if elected and implement the cumulative sentences system. He mentioned that he would help VRAEM families by making the area more productive and less dependent on coca farming. Kuczynski also talked about holding bad cops accountable and raised the idea of reforming the judicial system. Malnutrition. Mrs. Fujimori chose to highlight the highlands as a vulnerable area and noted that providing water and sanitation services to these areas is essential to combat disease and malnutrition. PPK opted for the idea to reform public schools so that they could provide medical services and breakfasts in order to thwart malnutrition. Economic engines. Keiko Fujimori focused on the importance of small and medium-sized business as a large part of the population moves forward with small businesses. Another pivotal talking point for Fujimori was infrastructure implementation. Pedro Pablo Kuczynski proposed backing copper industrialization and busting tourism as tools to increase economic growth. According to an Ipsos simulated vote published in El Comercio on Sunday, Fujimori leads by 6 percentage points, with 53%. It will be interesting to see if this changes following ex-presidential candidate Veronica Mendoza's endorsement of PPK. Visit at www.perunewstoday.com. Also follow on Facebook and Twitter.